There was a time where I thought the most thrilling experience I could have was getting pushed around in a shopping cart in a grocery store parking lot, but that all came to a traumatizing end this one terrifying night. I was a teenager, and me and a couple friends were running around the grocery store parking lot, just taking turns pushing each other in the shopping cart. It eventually gets to my turn, so I get into the shopping cart, and my friends start running me around the parking lot, and I'm going fast, almost too fast. We turn this one corner, and we reach this straightaway, and my friends really start pushing me. I start getting scared how fast I'm going. Suddenly, I hear cop sirens behind me, so I turn around and there it was, a cop car. But even worse, my friends weren't pushing me anymore. They were running away. I'm still going like the speed of light towards this one vehicle, so I'm bracing for impact. Next thing you know, I hit this car so hard, I fell over in the shopping cart. It hurt so much, and worst of all, the alarm started going off in the car. So I'm just curled up in pain in this shopping cart, and the cop car pulls up to me with his sirens on. The cop walks up to me while I'm in this vulnerable position and goes, "License and registration?" I'm thinking to myself, I didn't know I needed a license and registration to drive a shopping cart, but I tell the cop like, "Oh, sorry, I don't have any of that." He goes on to say, "Well, I'm gonna have to charge you for driving without a license and registration, and I also caught you going 20 in a 15, and that's reckless driving, so I'm gonna have to tag that on too." I actually thought that my life was over in that moment, so I just started crying. As I'm crying, the cop goes on to say, "I may have to bring you to county." And I distinctly remember after he said that, crying to him, being like, "I'm too young to go to jail." Eventually, the owner of the vehicle that I crashed into comes back, and the cop kind of just explains everything that happened. So the dude checks out the damage, and it's really just a couple of those white scuffs, and he's able to kind of wipe them away. So he's like, "You know what? It's okay. Let him go." The cop goes on to be like, "You're not free yet, buddy. Still drove without a license and registration and sped." I start pleading with this cop. I'm like profusely apologizing. After a couple excruciating moments later, the cop goes on to be like, "You know what? Let's make a deal." He was like, "You apologize to the owner of the car, you apologize to the owner of the store, and you promise to never do this again, I'll let you go." So I did all of that, and he let me go. But looking back, he was just trying to teach me a lesson, and it worked. I never stepped foot in a shopping cart ever again. But I will never forgive my two friends that abandoned me. I still have a vengeance.